Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Shalom to you brothers and sisters that might come across this video. Shalom, peace and blessings to all you brothers that teach on the streets. Shalom to all you brothers. So this article right here is from CBS News. Let me pull this up. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So this is CBS News. Ukraine launches huge drone attack on Russia and occupied Crimea as it seeks to force Putin to end the war. And I think 660 drones were intercepted. The previous largest Ukrainian attack this year involved 556 drones on May 17th. So things is heating up. I also got this to play. This was from June 20th, so 6 days ago. Basically, he said, let me just play this real quick and you can read.
Накапливается решимость начать бить гораздо более серьезно и по Украине, и по тем странам Европы, которые прямо участвуют в агрессии против России. Я думаю, что это произойдет через год.
Через год?
Да.
Что именно? Удары по Европе?
Удары по ряду европейских стран. Сначала, конечно, не ядерными боеприпасами. И я выступаю за то, чтобы это было сделано как можно раньше.
So he's going to strike Europe and Ukraine with nuclear munitions within a year. This might not happen within a year. This might happen, 6 months from now. It's going to be quick, man. Things is heating up very fast. So I'm going to get a quick scripture. Let's go to Joel chapter 3. For behold, in those days and in that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and my heritage, and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. And let's get down to the point. Proclaim Joel 3-9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. So yeah, it's getting time. It's getting close to that time. And this was another one. This was Ukrainian President Zelensky threatening attacks on Belarus. This was also a couple of days ago. He said basically he's giving them time to withdraw from the Ukrainian border before they launch an attack. So, these guys are getting loose. Things are heating up. We're getting close to the end. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 1. And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said unto them, See ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And we're seeing this. This is literally what's happening. You got Ukraine and Russia, and this will also bring the NATO countries in. Germany, all of those countries are pretty much on edge right now. Putin is on edge because his advisors are pretty much telling him You got to act because Ukraine is they're getting active, man. They putting pressure, a little bit of pressure. I mean, Russia has nukes that they can use, but it's getting tight. It's getting hot, and this is Revelation chapter 17. Let me see where I want. Let me go to 17, verse 12. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast. These have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and they that are with him are called chosen and faithful. And he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples, multitudes, and nations, and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. And that's the 10 horns. That's NATO. They're gonna attack America eventually, and you can kind of see this forming because of Trump. He keeps saying, "Oh, that NATO's not helping with this thing in Iran," and you can kind of see where if Russia starts to attack the European countries, NATO, and they're going to start pretty much complaining to Trump, saying, "Well, you're not helping us." So it's a lot of back and forth that you can see forming, and ultimately, it's the Lord behind it. So let me get another scripture here. Let's go to Isaiah 34:1. Come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken. Ye people, let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood, and all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth from off the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. And this is the nuclear destruction. I actually got a clip here. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
That's smoke, Janie. It's just a fire.
So you can see this is very close to how it will be. And this is actually from a show called Fallout. It's a pretty good show. But let's keep going down here. Isaiah 34:5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of of rams. For the Lord hath a sacrifice in Bosra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. And the unicorns shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion. Right? There's a lot of debate of who the true Israelites are. We know, right? It's not those so-called Israelis over there in the land. It's a lot of controversy over there. And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch. It shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever, from generation to generation. It shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. Right? It's going to become a desert. Isaiah 34:11. But the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it, the owl also, and the raven shall dwell in it, and he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. Right? A desert land. And they actually showed you this also in the show Fallout. Let me see if I can pull it up. They had a bunch of desert creatures. Let me see if I can. Yeah, this is a clip very used to use.
My concern is that
After the nuclear destruction hit, they pretty much show you what America's going to look like in this show, and it's a desert full of radiation and radiated creatures and all types of stuff, which is in the scriptures, right? Isaiah 34 is telling you, right, and they shall call the nobles thereof. Let me see. Yeah, they shall call the nobles thereof to the kingdom, but none shall be there, and all her princes shall be nothing. And thorns shall come up into her palaces, needles and brambles, in the fortresses thereof, and it shall be an habitation of dragons and a court of owls. And you can see this in the show.
is that you would do just about anything to save your family. You just don't want to kill me.
Something you care about, or?
This was just a trailer, but basically they show you what America's going to look like throughout this show Fallout. So with that, I'm going to close out. I'm going to say shalom.